Roman Reigns finally addresses WWE RAW return, reveals why he is still the tribal chief. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer, have a nice day, for the WWE family latest news update. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. After a month-long absence, Roman Reigns returned to WWE television on Monday's episode of RAW, confronting Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Reigns addressed his actions afterward on social media and explained why he's still the tribal chief of WWE. The OTC had been taken out of action by the Bronze at Clash in Paris after he defeated Reed in a singles match. He was written out to film his role as Akuma for the Street Fighter movie, alongside Cody Rhodes. Following his long-awaited return against Breaker and Reed, Roman Reigns greeted Jey Uso, who has seemingly started doing what the tribal chief originally wanted him to do, as the right-hand man, with Jimmy Uso looking concerned in the background. In a post on multiple social media platforms, Reigns shared a video from this past Monday, starting with his arrival at the gorilla position to returning backstage after the show. He spoke with conviction on camera, assuring his followers that he's the one and only tribal chief. Roman Reigns still has unfinished business with the Vision, including Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. Rollins is currently busy with Cody Rhodes ahead of their match at Crown Jewel Perth. One of the remaining dream matches in WWE today is Roman Reigns versus The Rock. It was planned a couple of years ago for WrestleMania, but it never materialized due to the final boss's busy schedule. With WrestleMania 43 set for Saudi Arabia, the dream match could be possible. However, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry is no longer interested in seeing the tribal chief go up against The Rock. Rocky remains busy with his movie career, preparing for his upcoming role as a 70-year-old gangster in a Martin Scorsese movie featuring Leonardo DiCaprio and Emily Blunt. A WWE legend also raised concerns about Roman Reigns' return on Raw this week. The tribal chief made his first WWE appearance since Clash in Paris. Reigns came out during the main event that saw the USOs take on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker in a tornado tag team match. The OTC assisted the USOs during the bout, allowing his cousins to pick up the win. While his return was loved by the fans, WWE veteran Bully Ray questioned the booking. On the Busted Open podcast, he said that Reigns coming out to save the USOs when the odds were even didn't make sense. Bully Ray added that the USOs, being one of the most accomplished tag teams in WWE, shouldn't appear dependent on Reigns in a fair contest. At Clash in Paris, Reigns defeated Bronson Reed in a singles match. However, afterward, Reed and Breaker ganged up on him, leading to his temporary absence from WWE programming. This was done to write him off TV as he began filming for the Street Fighter movie. Now, with his return to WWE, it will be exciting for fans to see how the company plans to book Roman Reigns in the coming weeks, with Crown Jewel and Survivor Series looming as the next big events. As he left the arena, Reigns cut a promo into the camera. He reminded everyone, from the Vision to WWE fans, of his place in the company. "Like I said, some things change, but not me," Reigns began. "If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm tired of everybody thinking they understand the landscape. I'm tired of everybody thinking they understand the top of the mountain. Only one man understands this altitude, the tribal chief. The greatest of all time. They only want what they don't have. Touch anything and turn it into gold. You understand that? That makes me so good," he continued. Reigns took a break from filming the upcoming Street Fighter movie to make an appearance on Raw. It looks like he may also take part in the upcoming Crown Jewel PLE. However, it is unclear who he will be facing. Reigns had not been seen in WWE since Clash in Paris on August 31st, 2025. He beat Bronson Reed in a singles match, but he was confronted by his opponent and Braun Breaker afterward. This on-screen injury allowed him to be absent for nearly a month to film Street Fighter. Reigns will play Akuma in the upcoming adaptation of the popular video game franchise. His WWE rival, Cody Rhodes, will also star in it as Guile. Currently, Reigns is in a feud with his former Shield stablemate, Seth Rollins, and his faction, the Vision. Reigns has faced and beaten Reed in a singles match, but he has yet to face Braun Breaker one-on-one. They had a face-off at the Royal Rumble earlier in the year, and it's a dream match that is surely on the mend sooner rather than later. Outside of WWE, Reigns is growing his portfolio. He recently had a role in the Prime Video heist movie, The Pickup. Street Fighter will be his first major Hollywood role, though. It looks like he's setting himself up for a career in movies after his in-ring career winds down. Seth Rollins currently holds the World Heavyweight Championship, but Brock Lesnar's reputation as a perennial title contender always looms large. If Lesnar decides to step into the picture, Rollins' reign could be in jeopardy. To protect his client's run, Heyman might call in a personal favor and ask Lesnar to steer clear of the championship scene until Rollins eventually drops the gold. This would give the visionary breathing room to extend his reign without the constant pressure of a major challenger hanging over him. At Crown Jewel 2025 in Perth, Australia, Seth Rollins is set to battle Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Their rivalry has been bitter, with Rhodes holding multiple victories over the visionary. This time, the stakes are higher with championship gold on the line. Heyman could persuade Lesnar to step in and tilt the odds in Rollins' favor. With Lesnar's involvement, Rollins might finally overcome Rhodes and walk out of Crown Jewel with the biggest win of his career. Roman Reigns' return to Monday Night Raw alongside the OG bloodline has already spelled trouble for Rollins and his faction. After taking out the Vision, Reigns looks poised to make Rollins his next target. To counter this looming threat, Heyman could once again rely on Lesnar. He has proven before that he can match the tribal chief, and unleashing him on Raw could neutralize Reigns before he gains too much momentum. Such a move would give Rollins valuable breathing space on the red brand. With Survivor Series 2025 shaping up, the possibility of Team Roman clashing with Team Rollins inside War Games feels very real. The return of the OG bloodline has only intensified speculation. If Rollins needs reinforcements, Heyman could call in Lesnar to join Team Vision. Having Lesnar inside the double cage structure would be a game changer, giving Rollins' side an almost insurmountable advantage against Reigns and his allies.